Well, the snow we're expecting to come in tonight and into tomorrow is going to take a little while to build in. We've got a very dry, very cold atmosphere in place, and it takes a while to get those juiced up before we can get that snow all the way down to the ground. So that'll be the case here as we go through the rest of our overnight. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the current temperatures, courtesy of our WeatherBug network. And you can see it's already cooling off pretty good. We did make it up into the low and mid-20s in quite a few locations today. In fact, still fairly decent out to our west. 20 right now at West Unity and Archbold, 21 in Bryan, but 15 in Bowling Green, 14 being reported already in Oak Harbor. We're at 22 in Fostoria, 24 for Findlay, and a 20-degree temperature right now in Upper Sandusky. Let's go ahead and take a look with triple Doppler radar at the snow, trying ever so diligently to make its way across Indiana, but you can almost see that wall of very dry air. The colder the air, the less moisture it can handle, and it looks like here that is the case for us. So with this cold air in place, it's going to take a while for the snow to build in, but we expect that to happen as we get past the midnight hour. It's not going to be a lot of snow because this is a kind of a weak system, typical clipper system, but it's running in behind the bigger storm that's down over the southeastern states, kind of running in its wake here. So as this storm continues to move to the east, it's pulling this one more southeasterly, which is why we're not going to get a lot of snow out of this particular system. More so the secondary push of cold air coming in tomorrow may be our better snow generator, and that will probably happen, unfortunately, right around the morning commute tomorrow. 21 right now in Toledo, 31 downstate in Columbus. You see the cold air up here to the north? That's going to slide down as we go through tonight and into the day tomorrow. And once it's in here, it doesn't really want to go anywhere. It's going to be a Thursday, Friday, Saturday time frame with this colder air. But some of the warmer air off to our south and west makes a very brief appearance as we go into the day on Sunday, but not enough warm air to save us from some more snow. So here's the system trying to go through. Notice here during the overnight, we don't see a lot in northwest Ohio, southeast Michigan. But watch what happens here as we get toward the morning commute. We see a little burst of snow coming in right around the 8-9 a.m. time frame, and this may be good for half an inch, maybe in a few locations an inch of snowfall. Significant because, again, we're only 8/10 away from that all-time snowiest February, so we'll see if we can make that happen. Things get pretty quiet and very cold then as we go through Thursday and into the day Friday, and it kind of sticks around for the day Saturday as well. I want you to kind of focus your attention off here to the south and west. We're going through Friday night now at this point, and then we're going to turn around into the day on Saturday, and watch what starts to happen. We start to build some moisture in from the west. This is going to be the storm we're watching for the day on Sunday, and we'll have details on that coming up in just a couple of minutes. First off, I want to go ahead and bring in our weather kit again. This is Justin Bailey. He goes to Crissey Elementary in Holland, Ohio. You having fun here so far?
Yeah.
Yeah, doing the weather kid thing. So I understand you might want to eventually get into the broadcasting business?
Yeah.
Yeah, what would be your all-time greatest, most favorite job to do?
Sport reporter.
Sport reporter. All right. Maybe we need an NBC 24 sports kid. Got the bosses thinking now, don't we? I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and have you just take a little bit of a step back and walk us through the forecast for tonight. Justin, what are we looking for?
Increasing clouds, light snow overnight.
And what's that low temperature?
5 degrees.
A little chilly out there. So maybe a little slick in the morning commute with a quick burst of snow in the morning. Tell folks what to expect tomorrow.
Cold snow ends midday around 1 inch.
Yeah, and what's that high temperature for tomorrow?
10 degrees.
That's pretty small for a high temperature. Let's take a look at the extended forecast. Tell us what to expect as we head into the day on Friday.
On Friday, it's going to be a low of -5 and a high of 9.
Very cold there. And Saturday, not much better.
On Saturday, it's a low of -2 and a high of 17 degrees.
And what are we looking at for Sunday into Monday morning?
On Sunday, it's going to be a low of 10 degrees and a high of 30 degrees.
And we're still working on how much snow to expect. We're still trying to iron out those details, but it looks like it lasts a little bit into Monday morning at least. And then Tuesday, how about that? A little bit of a rain-snow mix.
Yep.
Not bad. And then kind of what happens toward the end of next week?
It's going to get colder.
Gets colder again, so we just can't shake this stuff out of here. Justin, you did an awesome job, man. Way to go. And now you got one more thing you have to do before we're all done. I need you to look right into the camera, and I need you to say, Jim and Laura, back to you.
Jim and Laura, back to you.